Remain Show.
We did the first demo, and the first demo actually got a lot of positive reviews. We sent it, or it wound up in Concrete Marketing's hands, and that's when they invited us to go to the Foundations Forum in '92.
That foundation trip was probably like the highlight, you know, that was make it or break it for us basically there.
I remember getting on the plane, I remember packing everything and you know, bringing the guitars on the plane. I was like, this is fucking cool, man. This is like the beginning. This is what it's all about. The first day really wasn't fun for Mike because I was in bed, the sniffles, you know, trying to save myself for this performance in front of the whole heavy metal industry representatives, whoever was there, you know. It turns out that we did a good set, and we were voted the best unsigned band there. So we were like, okay, well, we need to get another guitar player. So when we got back, we actually put out an ad in one of the papers. I forget which one it was, Good Times, or I forget which one it was. And Jack was the one who answered, was one of the guys who answered, and we all clicked like this. Because he was in a band called Cursed Earth, which is almost, you know, MR and Cursed Earth could almost be like the same entity.
MR actually, you know, had some really serious accomplishments by the time I'd gotten to them. They had already done the Foundations Forum in LA, and here in town, well, actually, at school in Jersey, Seton Hall, WSOU was spinning the first track off of MR1, Lies Betray.
You're listening to Mortal Remains right here on 89.5 WSOU's Street Patrol.
We had a rehearsal, and it was pretty much tight from that point forward.
Fuck you. You know, every time someone sees a camera around or whatever, everyone feels compelled to go, fuck you, fuck you.
It took a long time to get where we were, and then when Jack came around, we finally had that full sound. We had another guitar player, it was really good. It just thickened the whole, you know, Mortal Remains sound, and it caught some ears. Then we finally went to the studio and we did MR3, which is like the third demo. And that got around, and it wound up in the hands of Tenderstone Entertainment, the record label that we signed with. And we just kept gigging, man. It was just like gig after gig after gig. We were being played in like such places that I would even, like Egypt and China and, you know, Russia, along with France and, you know, most of the European countries that listen to heavy, you know, American metal. College radio stations here in this country and in Canada, we were charting ahead of bands like Pantera and request lines of like ahead of Marilyn Manson. You know, it was like we finally reached our goal. Unfortunately, it didn't last too long.
Yeah.